Hey everybody, it's the boss lady here. Coming to you from my vehicle. It's Tuesday morning, and I'm riding solo dolo today. Miss Peanut doesn't feel well, so yeah. Turn the heat up just a little bit. It's not cold. It's 37, so it's almost like 40. But yeah, I have not left at this time, gosh, probably in 5 months. It's 7:01. I start work at 7:15. Is my window down? Okay. Just sounded like I heard air for a minute. And normally it's like airline pilot tight up in here. But anyway, so yes, Miss Peanut's not feeling well. She's at home. I'm on my way to work, and I already let my second in command know that I'm on my way. And I let my boss know when she gets there that I may have to leave because you know, my baby come first. So, and she knows she got a baby. Her baby's a senior. So anyway, oh my gosh. So guilty pleasure time. So you know how everybody is streaming whatever, right? And everybody's like, oh, you know, they're either watching Netflix or Hulu or whatever, Tubi, whatever, right? Well, I've been binge watching. Oh my goodness, this thing. I've been binge watching the show Bring It with the dancing dolls. So y'all, for like a week straight, there's 6 seasons and all the special spin-off, whatever. So I have been binge watching them, and then I was like, once I got done, I said, well, what am I gonna do? Like literally, like I was watching it in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon, going to sleep to it, waking up to it, watching it. Found out yesterday there's another show called Bell Collective, and some of the stars from Bring It is on that. So I was like, oh, okay. So you know, I tuned in. Now, because I've been, you know, watching all this stuff, because I was watching Bring It on Tubi. Well, then I went back to YouTube and I was watching different clips and stuff. And so when I did that, you know how they have the suggested stuff, and that's how I came across the Bell Collective. So I was watching some of that, and I was like, oh, okay. Well then, some of the stars from there. Then I started going to their personal YouTube pages and watching some of their stuff, and I was like, oh, it's like that. So you know, why I wake up this morning to one of the stars from Bring It, it was suggested video, but this video is from like 5 years ago. But I watched it anyway, and it was like a 2-part thing. I didn't finish the second part because I got to get to work, but I got 11 minutes. I'm literally like 2 minutes away. There's no stoplights, only stop signs, so I'm good. But anyway, so I was watching like, oh my goodness. I mean, when I tell you, but you know, I put it like this, and it's the same thing with like regular people, YouTubers too. You know, everything that you see is not all that it's, you know, all that it's thought to be. Because that one star, and I call her a star because hands down she had it going on. She was one of my faves. She got to telling the real about, you know, this was done because of the show, and this was done because of the show, and we didn't do anything unless we got paid to do it, so blah blah blah. And then she, you know, then she kind of talked about, you know, the whole dancing doll thing and what they got and what they didn't get and whatever. But anyway, but I was sitting there and I was watching it, and then that's when Miss Peanut was like, Mom, I don't feel good, can I stay home, I'm sick. I'm like, so then, you know, I had to pause everything because, you know, I had to jump into mommy mode, put on my mommy cape, pull out the Tylenol and the COVID test and the pulse oximeter, and honey, when I tell you, yes, your girl was all of those things. And then I put the pulse ox on her, and her pulse read low and was beeping and beeping, but her oxygen read fine. Baby, I was like, oh, I said, stand up. What, stand up? Like, Lord. Because hers is always read fine. As soon as she stood up, then her pulse went fine. But, she's just waking up. So, of course, it's going to read, not fine. But, yeah. So, hopefully I don't have to leave during the day. Hopefully I can just leave at my normal time. But I will tune back in and let you know how she's doing. Because, us, we going to text. Because that's what we do. But I will let you guys know how things are going. I got on my HR Professionals shirt, even though technically I'm not in HR anymore. But anyway, but it matches. It's got the leopard print on the shirt and it's got the leopard print pants on. Because, a girl's just cute like that. But anyway, let me go ahead and get to work, y'all. Because I got less than 10 minutes. I got 9 minutes till start time. So, it's supposed to snow today. Lord help. It was 64 yesterday. Now it's going to go up into the 40s, then drop, and then snow. Then go back into the 50s tomorrow. This is why people are sick. Let's just be clear. Okay, I'll be back. Hey, everybody. It's the boss lady here coming to you from my vehicle. I think I'm going to stop at the store before I go home. I was going to go straight home, and I'm trying to get out of y'all. I tell you, some people are rude, and I don't know if it's the culture. But my God. So, I don't deal with, transportation, stuff like that. The person who deals with transportation, she left early today. And other people deal with transportation, they was in a whole other spot of the building. But as I'm leaving, trying to get home to my sick child, this man stops me, asks me about some kid. Now, you guys know I only know the kids' names who calls me grief, right? So, if they're a good kid, I don't know their names. And if they haven't caused me any grief, I definitely don't know their names. But anyway, he was like, do you know this kid? And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. And I'm trying to get to my car because, like I said, I'm trying to get home to my sick kid. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't help you. I said, you may want to call inside, right? He was like, yeah, please. No, you may want to call inside. I'm leaving. I'm off the clock. And I don't mean to be rude like that, but y'all, it's been a day from the day when I tell you that work was working, and life. OMG, okay? Whew. And my child is sick. I'm like, I gotta go. I'm not turning around going, and luckily, he didn't see my badge, but I'm like, I don't know. I didn't mean to be rude like that. And here's the thing. Someone was already helping him. And they were told they could go. So, it's not my fault you don't want to sit there and wait. I have nothing to do with that. But please don't stop me when I'm trying to get to my kid. Because at the end of the day, it's about my kid now. I'm off the clock. I don't know. You can call inside the school. He goes and stands at the school door. I was like, whatever. I'm out. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Oh. Checked in on Miss Peanut, and all she's saying is she's tired, she's drained, she's drinking water. I don't know if she's eaten anything. And should I have left her alone? Some people will say, yeah, she's 17. She can be home by herself. Yeah, she can. But if she's sick and she's not willing to eat anything, or fix herself something to eat, because she's definitely one of those children. She's definitely her mama's child. Overlooked my facial expression. I just seen this car roll up on me, baby. Let me tell you, there's been some folks that been getting carjacked and stuff lately. Let me go ahead on and my next stop, pull my thing from the back. Not that thing, but I got something else, because I ain't the one or the two. Yeah, you better turn off. Because I'm like, let me grab my thing out the back. Because, honey, I know how to, yeah. Hey, go straight for the throat with that mug. Play with me. Oh, Lord. So, yeah, I think I'm going to stop at the store grabs, because we're out of water bottles, so the water she's drinking, we got like water jugs. But you know, personally, and we just had talked about needing water. We just talked about that yesterday, and didn't get any. So yeah, then this, and I prefer when you're sick have water bottle. You know, less contamination, if anything. So I'm going to stop by the house quick, drop my computer off, and then peek in on her, and then I'm gonna roll into the store, grab some water. I got some emergency with the elderberry in it in my bag, so I'm gonna give her some of that, because we gonna fight this. Okay, so I'm gonna run up in the house real fast and handle that business, and then I'll be back and we can chit chat on the way to the store. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. So she's in the recliner. I don't know if she slept at all. She said that her throat is hurting. Preferably not strep or anything, but we shall see. What's today? Tuesday, the 27th. So she only has 2 more days of school this week because they're out of school. Sorry about that. I was just talking, and yeah. Anyway, Miss Peanut is in there. She's in the recliner, just chilling. She said her throat is hurting. I asked her to take some Tylenol, and she said it wasn't hurting at the time that I told her to take Tylenol because it was time. But anyway, so God, my knee is killing me. God, oh my God. Anyway, so I'm gonna go and grab this water real quick, these water bottles, and just checking them people out. Because the lady that's in the truck, she's the daughter of the homeowner. But then the person who's staying next to me now, apparently he must know her. Because he talking to her? I don't know. Anyway, child. But like I said, work was work. Ooh, my God. So, we're supposed to get a bad snowstorm today. Right now, the snow is up north. It's 32 degrees. It had got up to like 40 something, but then dropped. And it's supposed to keep dropping. It's supposed to get snow, and then the temp's supposed to go back up for a couple of days. Like by Sunday, should be dang near 70. Unheard of in Minnesota, okay? Can I just say that? Unheard of. So that's another reason why we all sick. You know, 1 minute is nice, and next minute, you know, it's like you don't know what to wear. You have on a winter coat, then you got on a t-shirt. These fools run around in shorts. I mean, it's just crazy. Oh, I was going to go to Cub, but Hy-Vee is a little closer. Of course, it's a little more expensive too, but whatever. My little self was on Temu today, buying short outfits. Just one for me, one for Miss Peanut. But anyway. Oh, my knee is killing me, y'all. It's killing me. Good Lord. All this traffic. Whew. All right, let's go. But other than that, fine. You know, work was fine. It's just... And then I was working, and I was in, you might as well say I was in a meeting, because I was talking to someone who was not in my building. You know, we were doing the Teams, Microsoft Teams, like, you know, Skype or Zoom or whatever. So I'm like in a whole meeting. I'm sitting there. I'm like literally like knee deep into my computer, right? Like I'm looking at my computer like this. You know, I got paperwork, and, you know, and I'm calculating and data entry and all this. People just still walking up. So finally, because you know, I was trying not to go there, because I'm like, you know what? Don't you see me over here talking? You think I'm talking to myself? I have 3 screens. You think I'm talking to myself? So I put a sign up on my partition. And so it normally says, you know, Miss Mai's name, but Miss Mai is on vacation. So I put up there, hold down, go, you know, go over there. Well, apparently one teacher, she wanted some supplies, and I told them, don't be giving out the key. Don't let them go in there and get it themselves. Do not, no. They want supplies, they got to go through me. Reason being is because I'm ordering excessively right now. All approved, of course. But some stuff is for certain departments. So I don't want them going like, oh, we got this, and you know what I mean, taking it and whatever. So I'm like, no, we're not doing that. So anyway, I guess this lady wanted some pencils, and she was mad because I had my sign up. I'm like, well, she has a sign up over there. Yeah, so you're going to have to come back. You know, don't wait till the last minute. You know, why don't you be prepared? I mean, are we supposed to be people of preparedness? I mean, come on now. And then this lady comes in, and she's a teacher. I see little flurries. Lord help. Let me hurry up and get this stone, get home. But she's a teacher that I kind of don't really mesh well with. Anyway, she, you better see me. She comes over to my desk, and that was the reason why I put the sign up, because I'm knee deep in conversation. So, you know, people just kept interrupting me. And so she came over there, and that's the reason why I put the sign up. So she said whatever. You know, she was looking for somebody. They done pulled the ambulance over. Maybe it's a car behind the ambulance. Or maybe the car hit the ambulance. I don't know, child. Let me see. Child, my nose all in that business. I don't know. They didn't hit the ambulance, but there's 2 police cars and an ambulance, and there's a car over there. But anyway, so, you know, the lady come, where's my whatever she was looking for? And the lady is rude. Y'all, I cannot stand a rude person. You get more with honey than you do with vinegar when you messing with the boss lady. I'm just saying. I need a vent. Woosah. For real. So, yeah, where's my... I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, and I wanted to get ready to say, I'm in the middle of something, but then she kind of... And I said, I don't know. You can ask them over there, right? So she huffed off and walked. So when she walked off, that's when I put the sign up. So then she walked over to the other ladies, and I don't know what they said to her, whatever. So then she walked out. Well, then when she came back in, she saw the sign on my thing, and then she was like, oh, and she walked over to them again. I'm like, I don't care. Honestly, I don't care, because you're rude as crap, and you've been rude as crap ever since I started there. So I'm like, I don't have too much to say to this woman. So then, you know, I had other people, they were just literally would walk past the, God, my knee is killing me. Oh, I don't want to park right there. Somebody done hit their car with a cart. Child, see what I'm saying? I'm going to park way over here. Way over here. Yeah, because you almost hit me too. Bang. Anyway, then I had people, they were walking past the sign, literally. Walked past the sign as if they didn't even see it, and then stood behind me, waiting for me to finish. Sure did. I was like, are you serious? I told my boss, I said, I need to get a whole big sheet of paper that says, do not disturb. Like, for real. Because it wasn't like the other 2 ladies that were sitting down at the other side. It wasn't like they weren't busy. I mean, they wasn't busy at all. Oh, child, when I tell you the people got on my nerve, oh, Lord. I was like, are you kidding me? Do you not see what it says? So now I'm tempted to go and make more signs that was made for me and put it across the entire partition. Because I put it like dead smack in the middle, like right here. So if it's in the middle like this, you should be able to see it when you walk by. Child, they didn't care. They did not care. I was like, are you for real? Are you kidding me? Honey? These little flurries are trying to come on down. Honey, let me go ahead and get this baby water. I'll be back in just a minute. Child, I told you it's supposed to start snowing, right? So it is. I mean, it's little flurries. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, because they're not big flakes. But there's flurries out there. Just as we're walking in the store, me and this guy was walking from one angle. I'm walking from the other angle. This lady goes, oh my God, there's white stuff coming down. That's unheard of. I was just like, are you serious? Hey, you act like you don't live in Minnesota. I'm so sick of people and complaining about the snow. Dude. I'm like, it's Minnesota. I mean, what do you expect? Now, granted, everybody got all super excited and happy that, you know, we had a mild winter, but once again, it's unheard of. Global warming or whatever they call it. You know what I mean? Like, y'all better get your shovels ready. Shoot. Whew. So, but yeah, child, I'm gonna have to figure out something for my death situation. I can't wait. I mean, I can wait. Don't let me say that right. I can wait for when I get ready to do, you know, that one stuff I was telling you guys about the budget, whatever. But I can't wait. I'll be away from my desk, closed up in an office, so don't come in there bothering me. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like, are you serious right now? Are you serious? You know, it's like, it's on their time, not your time. And I'm not, once again, I mean, if the lady would have came in nicely, I would have not been ugly and put my sign up. But then again, I might have still did it because I'm busy, you know. But they need to learn boundaries. They need to learn boundaries, respect first, boundaries second, because they got some issues. Oh, that car being towed now. Oh, I think it was a stolen car because I see one of the windows is busted. They taking all kinds of pictures of it and stuff. Child. All kind of mess going on around the city. Take my little stuff on home. Oh, boss man be coming home. He gonna be looking like, what we eat for dinner? I'm gonna eat a sandwich. I don't feel like cooking. I don't. I really don't. And Miss Penna don't feel good, so, you know. But I know he gonna come home hungry. We had leftovers on Sunday. So what did we, let me tell y'all what we had for dinner Sunday. So Sunday I treated the family to dinner at home, but, you know, carry out. So we had Popeye's chicken, and then I went to the soul food spot and I got soul food side. So I got I got cabbage, spaghetti, mac and cheese, and yams. And let me tell you, it was good too. I didn't eat everything. I mean, they basically had everything. Only thing I had was chicken and yams, but they had the mac and cheese and spaghetti, cabbage, and chicken. And then there was leftovers for yesterday, so I was like, good. And then she threw me off saying that she didn't feel good, so I didn't even go in the kitchen this morning. Like, literally, I went from, like, my room into her room, into the bathroom, to the living room, and out the door. Seriously. So, ooh-wee. But I know boss man gonna be hungry when he come home today. And I'm just like, sorry. I have no idea what we're eating. He got him some salmon and stuff in there, though. Because, look, I'm tired. I'm going to go home. I'm going to give her some emergency. Have her drink that quick and fix her something. Because she said, I didn't really eat anything. That's code for I didn't want to fix anything. She's definitely her mama's child. So, trying to think, what soup do we have in there? I don't think we have any soup. But I mean, I could get some vegetables, and I got some broth in there, and I could whip up a little something, but I just don't feel like whipping up nothing right now. Ooh. So prayer prayerfully, the interview that they're having right now, I'm praying that interview goes well. The person already is at the school, so, and I mean, if he want a full-time job, I'm like, oh yes. I just hope he ain't one of them that like to play with the kids, because that's not what we need. I was happy they didn't ask me to sit in on the interview. I just had to prepare the interview questions, get them printed, boom. So, yeah. But prayerfully, things go well. Because we actually need 2 teachers right now. One teacher, we haven't got any hits on, but the other one we did, like, right away, like yesterday. So we shall see. I'm just glad I didn't have to sit in on the interview, because I'm kind of over that. Did I tell you guys I got arthritis in my hand? Mama calls it trigger finger. So oftentimes when I get off work, from the time I get off work and then kind of like on my way home, my hand starts to cramp and hurt to the point where I just like, oh my gosh. And sometimes my thumb will lock, like my whole, like this whole piece right here will lock up. So Mama's thinking I might have to get me a brace or something. I'm like, man, just one more thing. I don't want to do all that. But it doesn't happen every day. But it has been happening more and more, because it's been over maybe a year that it's been happening. Because I know I had bought some Tylenol arthritis to take, because at first I didn't want to tell my husband, because, you know, I don't like to alarm him too quickly. But then finally, I think it happened when we were in the car. And he was like, what's wrong with your hand? And I was like, it hurts. Oh my God. You know, and I'm driving, and I drive with my left hand. So I'm always like, okay, you see how you hold like that? I'm always got my hand like rested like that on the, you know, this, whatever this part is. But I always guide the car with my left. And, there's times where I can't, I have to drive with my right, which is weird because I don't drive with my right. So yeah, I don't know. And I'm right-handed, yes, but I drive with my left. I do a few things with my left hand, actually, which drives people crazy. I finally put my mouse to the computer back on my right, because I used to use it on my left, and people were like, oh my God, you're left-handed? No, I just prefer it on my left. But so I don't know. It's not carpal tunnel, though. It's definitely not carpal tunnel. I've had it checked for that, but it's like arthritis. But Mama said when it locks like that, that's like she said that's like the trigger finger or something it's called. I don't know. You know, old folks be doing stuff, so it is what it is. But can you tell I'm not ready to go and be mom right now? Because I be needing that time, like, you know, even though she's been away from me all day, and I've texted her like 100,000, 20 gazillion times, but right now I just don't feel like all of that. I hate to say it, but I just don't. So, and I just bought the small bottles. I didn't get the 16 ounces. I got the smaller ones. I don't know what ounces those are, 10 ounce or 12 ounce, something, bottles. And I'll just get that and take it in. Well, the flakes are getting bigger, y'all. I'm probably going to set my alarm for a little earlier, because I know the last time that it snowed, which was what, Valentine's Day. So when it snowed Valentine's Day and I got up to leave, we were almost late because it was so much snow that it took a long time to get it off the car. And you know, when you're out of practice. But this is Minnesota, and I just real quick and went on by my business. So Mm-mm-mm. It's hot in the house too. I kind of want to open a window, like, get some fresh air running through there. I am so ready to spring clean. I just, And we have been working on our 40 bags too. That's what I was gonna tell you guys. I elected not to record it, but we have been working on our 40 bags, and we had so much garbage. It was so much garbage and stuff that we got rid of last weekend that it was, first of all, because what day was Miss Pena out of school? Was she out of school Friday? Was she out of school Friday? I can't remember now. Anyway, it was so much, though, that the dumpsters, we have two, were full to capacity, and we still had garbage in the house. And so, and garbage pickup was Monday. So they picked up garbage Monday, and then the rest of the garbage that was still in the house, Boss Man took out. And so I'm like, okay, we got to figure out a better way, because a lot of the 40 bags is just trash. So I kind of don't want to record, look at my trash, look at my, you know what I mean? But, and we haven't even put a dent in what I want to do. But I'm to the point now where if we haven't looked at it in 6 months, it's got to go. Period. It's got to go. I just got to look for one item before I trash this one particular bag. I'm trashing work bags and everything. I'm like, I don't care. It can go. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Daggone squirrels. Child, they just are running. But yeah, so that's what I've been dealing with. Just trying to get, the house is like in disarray for sure. And I really want to work on, we're probably going to be working on spring cleaning probably all the way up until Memorial Day. Y'all know Memorial Day is like my big, like, okay, back to spring or whatever. But, spring dang near summer. But that's what I want to do. I just want to continue. I know spring break, we got a few things lined up. Speaking of which, I keep forgetting. I need to email this other college to get on their books. Oh, jeez. I gotta email this other college for Miss Peanut. You know what I found out? And I guess I really didn't notice this when I was in high school, but now that I think back, I think it was this way as well. So, with our school, I mean, the kids get acknowledged, every quarter, those who get on the honor roll. Congratulations to the A honor roll students and the B honor roll students, blah, blah, blah. But I'm specifically thinking about senior year. So I'm just kind of watching. And the sports players, they have what's called senior night. And they get some type of gifts. And I don't know if the gifts are coming from their team or their coaches, or if it's coming from their parents, but they get like acknowledged on senior night. And each player who's a senior, they have like these posters and their name, and and they get acknowledged or whatever in front of the whole crowd. And so they did that I know they did it for the boys basketball, girls basketball, the cheerleaders. I want to say they did it for the football players. That's all I saw so far. Anyway, so it was kind of bothering me, because I'm like, why is it these guys are getting these accolades or whatever, this recognition? Where's the academic excellence? So I approached my principal, and she said the academic excellence is acknowledged during the award ceremony for seniors, which is normally in the spring, sometime. I can't remember if it's right before prom or if it's right after prom, but before graduation. And that's when they acknowledge the students who've been on the honor roll, students who are part of National Honor Society, students who have received like merit scholarships and whatever. And I was just like, you know what I mean? I did go to the award ceremony last year, and it was amazing. Like, to see the kids who were getting, scholarships and awards and stuff. And I know that's going to be Miss Peanut, but still, I was just like, why we gotta wait till dang near they out the door, but whatever. I told her yesterday, prepare to be cute. Prepare to be cute. Prepare to have your hair done, because you're going to be up on that stage, up and down, up and down. They're going to end up saying, you know what? Just sit right here, Miss Peanut, because we got you in this category, that category. I ain't playing. Child, listen. Hoo-wee. And her mama going to be recording everything. Of course, I'm going to have to, probably take the sound out, but sure is. Because Miss Peanut, I kid you guys not, she has been on the honor roll since 9th grade. I think she dropped to B honor roll maybe twice in her whole career being there, but she has maintained A honor roll majority of the time she's been there. And I'm just like, okay, so, I know she's going to get awarded for that. She's going to get awarded for National Honor Society. And then we're going to hit it hard with these scholarships. Sure is. I have my plan set. Who is a lot though? I want to look at them, look at criteria, and then hopefully we can just, maybe some essays be the same, just change the name. And then some, we'll have to create. But, So, I cannot wait to get started. She's going to be like, dang, Mom, can we do anything else? Nope. That's what we're doing. Get to it. Because I'm not going to, I know there's some families that I know of that literally they just told their kids go apply for the scholarships, and the kids didn't, and then when it came time to go to school, they didn't have no money, or they had very few scholarships, and then it fell back on the family to pay for the schooling. Nah. Mama don't have no silver spoon, and if I ain't got it, she ain't. Look, we applying for everything we can get. I'm not even kidding, and I'm not ashamed about it. But with that being said, let me go do my mommy duties and take care of my soon-to-be senior in a few months. I'm so excited. Oh, my gosh. I cannot believe this time next year my baby will be preparing for graduation. Oh, and speaking of which, credit-wise, so to graduate from a, Minneapolis school or whatever, you need 21.5 credits to graduate. Miss Peanut currently is sitting at 18.75 credits. And that's not including the rest of the school year. That's not including... Oh, I took my bag in the house. That's not including what she needs to take for next year. So she will be well above and beyond credits when she graduates next year. Excuse me, because 2 of the credits that she needs... are required credits, but technically, girlfriend only got to go to school for 2 hours next year. If I read her transcript right, because see, what we did was we made sure she had elective credits going in school, because I think she needs only like 5.5 credits of electives, and so she came into school with elective credits already. So baby, my baby, she doing what she need to do. But let me go check on her and give her a little love and rub her little feet or something. I don't want to get too close, because look, I don't want to get sick again. Every time somebody coughs, say they don't feel good, you need a mask? Is that rude? Possibly so. But guess what? I don't want to be sick. Shoot. This last bout took me up out of here. I'm telling you, I was calling on the Lord. I ain't even kidding. Y'all might laugh. I was calling on the Lord because I was like, I knew I was sick when I slept those 2 days straight, and I was just like, Lord have mercy. What we doing here? So, but anyway, there's a little young lady. She is sitting outside with her cat in the snow. I mean, as you can see, it's not white yet, but it's snowing. She's got a hood on. She's got on shorts. She's got her hoodie. You know how you sit and you stretch your shirt across your knees? So she's got it across her knees, and she's sitting outside holding her cat, rocking it like a baby. I know my cat better not get out. Oops! I let the cat out the bag. Miss Peanut's getting a cat, y'all. I've been trying to hold it, but she's getting a cat. We got all these things in my house. Yes, and we're getting a cat. So with that being said, the owner of the cat is sick right now. That's probably how she got sick, because the owner of the cat is actually her boss. And she did go to work yesterday, but her boss had on a mask, but that don't mean nothing to me right at this point. So anyway, yes, she's getting a cat. He will make his debut hopefully by the weekend. Hopefully everybody's feeling better and we can pick him up, bring him home. But yeah, she's getting a cat. She's super excited. Hold on a minute. You find out a lot of things when you sit outside. Remember when I left and I said the person who's sitting, or who lives next door to me, apparently knows the people, the daughter of the homeowner next to them. What? She was up in the house with this person. Okay, I'm going to spill some tea because I have nothing else to do. So this woman, okay, the man who owned not the house next to me, but the house next to it, he died last year, February. So the wife of the house lives there. She's an older woman. Wow. So the girl that I was talking about that's sitting outside, she literally just watched her mama come outside from the neighbor's house. The neighbor, I mean, he looked young. I don't think that's her son. Oh, child. I know for a fact. So anyway, so the father passed away. The wife still lives there. And the wife was taking care of the granddaughter, who was the one sitting out here in the shorts. Well, the daughter ended up apparently losing her place or something. I don't know. Somehow, some way, she was living out of her vehicle, and she would park outside her mom's house. Like, she would go in, I think, take a shower, but she was living in her vehicle. Well, anyway, then she had some kind of a boyfriend. Back in the summer or fall, we heard a bunch of cussing, hooping, hollering, whatever, one Sunday, and it was her and this boyfriend. So we had called, the police came out 3 times because of her, and she wouldn't talk to the police because she didn't want to put dude in jail. Dude broke into her mother's house through the back, scared the mama to death, and apparently the mom doesn't have a phone. So and I didn't know this. I'm sitting in my house. I got my door open trying to get the sun rays in, and I hear this whistle. And I'm like, what is that? And I peek out my door, and she's like, help, help. The lady, she doesn't speak English. She's Hispanic. She doesn't speak English. And so I come running out. Lady across the street comes running out. We go to help her, and she's just crying. This lady falls into my arms, the mother of the house. I'm like, Lord have mercy. So anyway, long story short, when I was leaving, dude came out. I saw him have a cat carrier, and I was like, but whatever. And because I saw him when I came and dropped my stuff off, I come out and he's talking to her at her vehicle. And now as I sat here talking to y'all, I see her coming out the house with him. All the while, her daughter is sitting outside in 28-degree weather in shorts and a sweatshirt. If that's not no tea, baby, that's some shade room and everything else. As the world turns in Minneapolis, I guess. Wow. It's starting to get windy out here. The snow's still not sticking. Well, it's sticking a little. It's starting to stick on the cars. Because Bossman's car got some snow on it now. Still not sticking in the grass yet. But, child, I tell you, as the world turns. But let me go, because my stomach is bothering me now. Give this baby some medicine and feed her, and then I'm going to sleep. Bossman gonna be like, "You're not cooking?" Nope. I showered that man all weekend. I can take a break. And he got a big cake. His cake was bigger than mine and hers. Shoot. I don't even think she realized that. But whatever. That's my man. Whew. So yeah. Got my hair pulled back in this ponytail, child. My hairdresser came over. She said, "Oh, it still feels silky." I said, "But Miss Lisa is so thick." And she said, "Well, baby, when you want to come in?" I was like, I was going to go in this weekend, but yeah, I'm going to have to hold off and wait. But all right, y'all be great. Y'all be well. See you in a new video. I do have a Temu video for y'all. I haven't edited yet. So you get this video first, and then I'll do the Temu video. So see y'all in next video. Bye, guys.